He was affectionately known as the singing bus driver and was one of Frank Sinatra's favourite performers. And now, to mark the 25th anniversary of Matt Monro's death, his daughter Michele has written a new book about her father. We'll talk to her in just a moment. First, a reminder of that unforgettable voice.
Born free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows, born free to follow your heart.
And Michele Monro is here. Thank you for coming in. What a voice. Was he like that growing up? Was he sort of singing all over the house, for example, or was it specific performances?
Wasn't home very often. He travelled 9 months of every year. So when he was home, he had his pianist round, rehearsing new material. He was at the recording studios, photo sessions. We didn't see much of him.
So what is your overriding memory of your dad?
Lots of telegrams of missed birthdays, and very early years I didn't see much of him, but when we did have time it was quality.
Now it has been 25 years since his death. He died very young actually, didn't he?
He was 54.
54. Why have you written the book now?
A few years ago I suffered a near fatal car crash, and as I was being cut out of the wreckage I suddenly had this fear that if I died my son wouldn't know more that then his grandfather was a great singer, and I didn't think that was enough. I wanted him to know the man behind the song.
And how do you describe him to your son?
He calls him Papa, and from a very early age he's always known him like that. He plays his music, he goes into all the record shops and puts the CDs to the front of the rack, so it's a good advocate.
Now there has been quite a revival of his style of singing, hasn't there? I'm thinking sort of swing albums, Michael Bublé.
Yeah.
How do you feel when you sort of hear those songs being revived?
Well, I think it's fantastic. I mean, Portrait of My Love, which is my dad's first big hit, is 50 years old this year. So it really shows that it hasn't dated and good music will survive time. And I like the fact that music transcends everything, whether it's colour, creed, religion. In fact, you don't have to even speak English. It evokes those emotions.
Now I have to ask you just before we go, what is your favourite of his songs?
Well, probably Michele.
Rightly so.
Yes, he sang that for me in the studio, holding my hand.
Oh, wonderful memories. Michele Monro, thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you very much.